Hey Leos, I hope you guys are good. Gonna do a little check-in for you for the rest of May. If you find this at a different time, totally can resonate. It is timeless, so it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be in May. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo. You guys are probably gonna see a lot of cars drive by. Sorry in advance. It's really beautiful out and I wanted to come home. All right, let's see your overall messages for Leo for May 2022, Leos. All right. Okay. All right, we got the Four of Cups, the Judgment, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, a lot of you are closing out something. You're kind of just taking yourself out of a situation, possibly saying no to somebody, a love offer of some sort, and you're really surrendering. This resonates so much for me right now. It's crazy because I'm a Leo. And the Three of Swords, this is some sort of heartbreak or betrayal or something that weighs really heavy on you. Likely someone hurt you. This doesn't have to mean romantic, but if it is, take it as it resonates. With the Judgment card, this is this energy of surrender. Like I just got surrender super strong and rebirth and renewal. Like you're literally just like, I give up with how I've been living and what I've been expecting. And I love this card because, I mean, these cards are so beautiful, but you're saying no to something. You're like, no, and someone's definitely watching you in the back. So there's likely somebody that broke your heart that you still feel tied to. You can see with this Three of Swords, like you feel tied to this person, even after you've done some healing work, but we're going to pull more cards. I just see it as, this is all divine. I know I say that a lot, but like this happened for you to find yourself, find your connection to source again. They've made you feel really uncomfortable. I feel like they've brought out, literally, was going to say the worst, like those, the triggers. And then you get the Five of Swords. Yeah, this person really fucks with your head. Excuse my French. Yeah, you are being forced to level up. Okay. Okay. So, I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be this decision you have to make. With the Two of Swords, you're in this place of mental conflict. You're not sure what direction to take, but I do feel like you're leaning towards balance. So whatever decision that means for you that brings peace of mind and balance, lean towards that. Three of Cups coming up. I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups. But it's funny. I got like an idea and this resonates very strongly with me. So I'm going to share it. Wow. Okay. Fuck yeah. So if there was like deceit, if there was another, like a third party situation involved, that may have been your worry and your trigger with throughout like all relationships. And I can totally resonate with that. And you got the Princess of Discs with it. So this is the Page of Pentacles. It's a gift. It's literally a step. And I get it's a step towards your surrender, it's almost like a reflection too, a self-evaluation. And I get with thoughts like what you think about, you bring about, right? So even our biggest worries that we don't want to attract, but we are thinking about constantly, we're keeping our eye out for in relationships, we're always on guard. We literally pull it into our experience so that we can get so sick of it and come to consciousness and terms. Sorry, you're gonna see my cat in a sec. That's Salem. For you to shift it. So if you can switch your story up a little bit, I'm not taking away from anything this person's done to hurt you. That is very valid. And I think those thoughts and words deserve to be heard, processed to this person, or just, you know, within yourself. But I see it as a gift, like the fact that this person put you through so much, because now you're saying no to them on your terms, in order to focus on yourself. Hi, Salem. Hello, love. Come on. Watch out, please. All right, let's see what else. What else is going on for Leos? I saw this stuff. Okay. The High Priestess and the Two of Cups. Guys, I love the Two of Cups. Look at that. That's like my cup is full, your cup is full. Let's exchange cups. So you know there's a spiritual union out there for you, and it very well could be this person. I'm not going to say it's not. It's really going to depend on, okay, I see this as your time to step back, to truly surrender. But within surrendering, it's not like you're saying, all right, I'm done. I'm not going to do anything. It's more, okay, let's see what this brought up in me. Whatever this fear is, I get it could be around other people, or they could have put you in a situation with 3 people, you know, like a third party, betrayal of some sort, or maybe they were just like, even with their eyes, or like just messaging someone. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. I just see this as like a gift, as freaking weird as that sounds, to get you towards your person, because you may not have faced your own fears and your triggers and your limiting beliefs within yourself that holds you back from even being interested in a healthy relationship. But there is someone coming, and that's why you don't have to worry. And you know deep down, especially with this High Priestess, you know there's someone there. You know you're made for like genuine, compassionate, beautiful love. You just had to go through a lot to get there, right? You had to feel so uncomfortable to finally say, no, I'm not waiting for you to choose me. I'm not going to choose you, and I'm going to choose me. And this is literally going to change your whole life, because you're now using it as your power. What I love about the High Priestess card, typically this is black and this is white pillars, and she sits in the middle of, think of like those dark times in your life and the light times, and she sits so powerfully. She's got this scroll here. You've got knowledge that you have acquired from this situation. And so now that's going to like fuel you. That's your power. You're sitting in that, and you're like, yeah, you rolled me through the dirt and you put me in these situations I didn't want, but little do we know, like, we're calling these in. You know, if you're like super attracted to like bad boys or girls or whatever, and you wonder why these people hurt you and stuff, it's because we're deep down subconsciously, we might think we deserve that, or we might not feel worthy of these high value people. You are going through this new transformation though, where you're not putting up with anything. You're not settling. You're trusting the process. There's so much spiritual guidance working on your behalf. Let's see what else. Some of you might write a book, like literally this is that transformational for you, or a blog or something. Some of you are very intuitive and do tarot readings or something like that, life coaching. 5 of Cups. So this is you, instead of focusing on what has gone wrong, what's going right in your life. Make a list of it, okay? And I just got this. I'm sure I've said it in other videos. I listen to Abraham Hicks a lot. It's all about law of attraction and the energy you're putting out, you're calling in. And especially with people, even, we can, you know, when you're having a shitty day and you attract the lowest of low of kind of people, certain people are just rude to you. It feels like you just pull that out of them. It's literally because you're at a lower frequency. So you're connecting with people at that frequency. Same thing goes for when you raise your frequency. Either these people will not even cross your path anymore, or they're going to have to reach up to your frequency to meet you. And you'll almost be like, who is this person? It's going to be like night and day. Like night and day, okay? So your guidance right now is to find your balance, okay? How can you find your balance with as little as you have right now? I'm not saying you have this super comfortable life or situation you're in, but within yourself, where can you find this balance? Where can you make a list of positive aspects about this person? And I mean, it can be anything. It doesn't mean that they've treated you well. It's literally just to shift the energy. You could write their name, and they taught me the biggest lesson is to choose myself. They taught me what I don't want, so now I know what I do want, because you want this love. You want the soulmate, happy. This love is real. It's a spiritual connection. It's not any little, you know, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you're being guided to look at what's working in life. If it's too hard to do on this person, I do recommend doing it, and it really does just make you feel better, because then you're in alignment with what your inner source believes about these people. As much as our ego is like, fuck them, it's more like, okay, they actually did teach me a lesson that I needed them to teach me. So in a sense, you can be grateful. I know that's hard. So, but yeah, make a list. And if you have a hard time making a list about them, make a list of things that are going right in your life, anything, the home you live in, that you're breathing, that you're healthy, that you have friends that care about you, anything. It's really going to shift you, because I feel a lot of sadness right now. Even take a bath and cry and move that energy, because emotions are energy in motion. And when they get stuck, that's when sickness comes. That's when we doubt ourselves. Let's see what else. Advice. Any more advice for the Leos? aka me. My list card, Ace of Swords. Make a list. Get super clear on what you want, okay? And focus on essence and feelings. What do you want to feel in life? What do you want to feel in a relationship? Make a list, and that is your guidebook. As often as you can, and I just saw 11:11, as often as you can, look at that list. You can even script it out as a story as, okay, this is the relationship I have. Like, I have it now. It's in this energetic vortex. It hasn't come to me yet because I haven't lined up with it on an energetic level. But this is my relationship. This is my dream relationship. And then how can you be in that energy as much as possible? How can you be that person, that partner? How can you notice around you the relationships that already have qualities like support and love and honesty and connection? You know, it could be your dog. So getting clear, telling the universe, this is what I want. This is what I want, and this is what I will settle for, nothing less. And I just can't wait to see how you blow my mind with it. You guys, you can't make this shit up. Queen of Swords, look at how straight her sword is. That's very rare in tarot to have a straight sword, because it literally means integrity, intention, clarity. So, like, you can't clarify that any better. You gotta be in your intention. Use your logic over your heart and emotions right now, because this person triggers your emotions. They say the right things and they do the right things in the moment that get you in your feelings. And you're going to have to be in, okay, what do I want? How far have I come? And let's keep the focus on that. This person can get better on their own and then meet you there. You are done with the old way of being, okay? 10 of Swords, dead, done, and over with. It's basically saying, leaving that all shit in the past. The way you viewed yourself, therefore what you almost settled with and, you know, in a sense, attracted subconsciously. Because with the 8 of Pentacles, it is a trust in the process. This is trial and error. I love this card because this person is doing work, right? And each time they're perfecting their craft. So see it as this in a relationship, whatever kind of connection this is that's coming up for you. Okay, I know now I don't want this, but what do I want? So I don't want a cheater. What do I want? I want honesty. I want, you know, whatever, fidelity. You'll just come up with the essences of the words, but see this as trial and error. This person is almost like a research project for you in a sense. Takes away the intensity a little bit. All right, any more advice? And we'll pull some future cards. And then I gotta get my kiddo. I just love Leos. I know that's such a Leo thing to say, but 6 of Swords, yeah, you're moving towards calmer waters. You've done a lot of inner work and you're attracting an Emperor. Perfect. So continue. Okay, if something doesn't feel good, if you connect with this person and you feel resistance, I'm sorry to whoever this person is. I need to back away and get myself into alignment. I need to feel better before I approach you, because then you're not going to help them anyways. You're going to be coming forward angry and resentful and how it's always been, and you're going to receive what you've gotten. So even before, if you do have to connect with this person, let's say you have kids with them or something, set the intention before that this interaction, this segment, this, whatever conversation is going to be this way. I always do it even before readings, everything. This person is going to feel clarity, compassion, joy, whatever it is. Really play with the energy. You guys are powerful. And regardless, don't stress, because because of all of this work, you're going to have this. And deep down, you know that, and that's why you haven't settled. You know, you're very intuitive and very connected, so you're not going to settle for someone that isn't connected. You're going to settle for someone, or you're not going to settle, but you're going to call someone in that has structure, integrity. They could be a father, a really good father, but they've done the work. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're leaving behind. So these are future energy cards, the 5 of Pentacles with the Death. You're literally leaving behind that victim mindset, the abandonment wounds. You're really healing. Death is this transformation. Again, out with the old, in with the new. It doesn't mean actual death. It means an ultimate transformation. So this person served you so good. We don't know what's going to happen with them in the future, but you don't need to know right now. You just need to focus. Fuck yeah, guys. The Ace of Pentacles, if that's not clarification enough. So this is the step after that traditional deck, but you've gotten the gift. So this transformation is the gift. Knight of Pentacles, and then an offer comes in, okay? So, wow. Really see this as divine. You guys, the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. So you did the work. You did that trial and error. Now he's looking at his... right? So these are the ones you were working on. And this is that after tarot. So it's the future energy. And then you have something to be proud of. Okay. What? I love it. I love it. I love it. Healing on the bottom with the Temperance. This is divine. So your homework can be to make a list of positive aspects about whoever has hurt you, just to shift the energy. I don't care if it's like 2 things and it doesn't directly have to do with them and it's what they brought into your life, whether it's a child, awareness, whatever, fear, releasing bondage, whatever it is. Lovers. Okay, see, isn't that funny? Devil's on one side, lovers is on the other. So they had to, there was something that was keeping you attached to people that hurt you. And it was subconscious and it's in your mind and it's a limiting belief. I just heard tapping too. So try tapping, EFT. I always say I'm going to do videos on that and I still haven't, but maybe one day I will. But you can YouTube them. But just to reprogram the way you feel about yourself and in return, how you attract people to, people treat you the way you kind of believe you deserve to be treated. Until you decide they're not gonna. And that's when all this shit transforms and you get someone that is worth your time. So for some of you, yeah, it might be this person coming back because they see you're doing the work and you were the catalyst they needed and they were the catalyst you needed, and you kind of have to go apart and then come back. And for some of you, it's someone that's going to blow your mind. And I mean that, and I have chills as I say that. And it could be this person and they just blow your mind, but you guys are powerful and you're very intuitive and you need someone that matches that. You just needed to see it and own it for yourself. So make your lists, surrender, offer the shit up, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.